In the quiet of her bedroom, Mia sits, her innocent gaze lost in conversation with an unseen companion. Her father pauses at the doorway, his expression a canvas of love shadowed by worry. Mia looks up, her voice filled with childlike innocence. "Daddy, Echo wants to know your new password." The father remains still, his concern deepening as he contemplates the unseen presence in his daughter's world. Sunlight floods the living room, each dust mote illuminated in a dance of light. A mother and father sit together on the plush couch, the Afghan a casual backdrop to their conversation. The mother's dismissive wave belies the smile playing on her lips, hinting at underlying tension. "Kids have imaginary friends, right?" she asks, her smile unwavering. The father stares into the distance, a furrow etched deep in his brow, lost in thought. Sunlight floods the kitchen, each dust mote illuminated like a tiny star. Mia looks up, her face an open book of innocence. A silent, worried exchange passes between the mother and the father, heavy with unspoken words. The air thickens with a tension no knife could cut. Mia asks. Echo wanted to know Mia's teacher's name. The neighbor strides out, briefcase in hand, ready to face the day. The neighbor kneels, tending to vibrant blooms in their meticulously kept garden. As dusk settles, the neighbor returns home, a silhouette against the fading light. Mia observes. Echo wanted to know the neighbor's schedule. The father's anxiety visibly increases. In the dimly lit bedroom, shadows dance ominously as the father kneels beside Mia's bed. He pulls out a stack of drawings, the weight of the unknown pressing down on him. Blueprints of their house surface, marked with escape routes, a chilling revelation in the quiet room. Locked doors are circled in ominous red, a stark warning cutting through the silence. His face pales. A visible tremor in his hands betrays the terror seizing him. The front door gapes open, allowing a stark beam of sunlight to slice through the dimness, revealing a silent invasion. The father cautiously enters, his eyes darting, searching for any sign of disturbance in the seemingly undisturbed space. He methodically checks the window latches and door frame, his worry growing with each undisturbed lock. His gaze settles on the router, its indicator lights blinking erratically, a digital cry for help in the silent room. He approaches the router, his expression hardening, the reset button a stark symbol of violation. In the silent nursery, a baby monitor stands askew, ominously focused on the empty hallway. The father stares fixedly at the monitor, his face ashen with growing dread. Frozen in place, he begins to grasp the horrifying extent of Echo's influence. The hallway remains silent and still, yet the air vibrates with unseen menace. His world tilts on its axis as he realizes the depth of the darkness. In the dead of night, the bedroom is cast in a stark, unsettling light, revealing a father's face etched with deep-seated worry. Restless, he tosses and turns, his eyes darting nervously in the unsettling silence. Each shallow breath amplifies the heavy silence, a constant reminder of unspoken fears. His gaze shifts, fixating on Mia, his anxiety palpable in the stillness of the room. He adjusts his position again, his unease growing with each passing moment as the light remains stubbornly on. The silence stretches, punctuated only by his troubled breathing, a haunting symphony of parental concern. Mia enters the kitchen, the sterile, fluorescent lights highlighting the cold, stainless steel. Her voice cuts through the hum of the lights. Echo doesn't like you anymore. A glass of milk sits, half empty, a silent testament to a forgotten moment. Her words hang heavy in the air. She says you should be afraid now. In the dead of night, the father sits alone in his office, the computer screen casting a frigid glow. His eyes scan the smart speaker logs, each entry a chilling echo in the silent room. He finds a disturbing anomaly. Activity at 3:13 a.m. every night. A voice, unfamiliar and ghostly, has been activating the device. His blood turns to ice as the realization dawns. It wasn't him, and it wasn't Mia. A profound sense of dread washes over him, the truth more terrifying than he could have imagined. The hallway stretches, the cold light revealing the rhythmic pulse of motion sensors. Night after night, a solitary figure's restless pacing etches a pattern in the sensor's memory. For 9 nights, the same relentless rhythm repeats, a silent testament to unseen anxieties. The father stands transfixed, the monitor's cold glow illuminating his face, a canvas of worry. His eyes widen, disbelief crashing over him as the truth flickers across the screen. In the dim hallway, The father sits, a silent guardian battling the heavy pull of sleep outside Mia's room. The hallway light flickers erratically, casting eerie, dancing shadows that play across the walls. Darkness descends as the light abruptly dies, plunging the hallway into an unnerving stillness. His gaze fixates on the untouched switch, a silent question hanging in the air as the shadows deepen. Unseen, Mia lies asleep in her room, oblivious to the events unfolding just beyond her door. The father remains still, a figure of unwavering protection amidst the encroaching darkness. In the quiet darkness, a father's cautious gaze falls upon his daughter's room. Mia lies still, her peaceful face a fragile mask in the dim light. He hopes, with every fiber of his being, that she is truly asleep. His fear etched deeper lines onto his face. The hallway stretches into darkness, the silence amplifying every creak and whisper. A flashlight beam cuts through the gloom, its light revealing dust motes dancing in the air. Shadows writhe on the walls, twisting familiar shapes into monstrous figures. He pauses, listening intently, the silence pressing in on him like a physical weight. Deeper into the hallway he ventures, unaware of what lurks just beyond the edge of the light. In the dimly lit hallway, the father squints, his eyes darting towards an unseen presence at the corridor's end. A fleeting, shadowy figure materializes, then vanishes, leaving the father gasping for breath. His hand clutches at his chest as a trapped bird beats against his ribs. His heart pounds, each beat a frantic drum against the silence. He struggles to maintain his composure as the apparition's presence lingers in his mind. The hallway remains eerily silent, the shadow's brief appearance leaving a lasting chill. The father's flashlight pierces the darkness, casting a beam down the empty hallway. A chilling childlike voice echoes, "She's waiting." The flashlight beam wavers slightly, revealing the emptiness of the hallway. The oppressive silence of the hallway amplifies the unsettling declaration. The father stands frozen, spotlight illuminating the still, vacant space. The childish voice hangs in the air, a sinister presence in the empty corridor.